Yo, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I am going to give a few shout outs to the side panel tonight. There's plenty of you to call out. Charles, as always, brother. Thanks for coming along. Mikey, as always. The real Mikey, should I say. Darren, I think that's a new name to the chat. I won't say your surname there, mate. Cobra Obra is on my side panel. Mac, welcome to the Goats Club. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. And to all the others on the Goats Club. Brian, I don't know if you're back yet. I know you went and got some food, but hopefully you're back soon. Yeah, let me just check. We've got the volume on the... Yes, it's all working. Adam is on the panel as well. He's another goat. Thank you for that, brother. Big Sausage Wallet. Kixeye Insider, which is Wooly. He's another goat. Thanks, brother. Kevin, nice to see you on here, bro. Hopefully you'll be out of hospital soon. I've been trying to keep the guys up to date with your situation. Martin, welcome, brother. Nutcracker, as always. Welcome, bro. Roger, another goat. Thank you, brother. Gambo, as always. Appreciate your time, mate. Puck, another goat. Thank you, bro. Dennis, as always. Welcome, bro. Cheeky Monkey, as always, with your insightful thoughts. Appreciate your thinking them out loud with us. Rene, another goat. Thank you, bro. Sonny, as well. Welcome. Mark, as well. Thank you for coming along. I'm fucking getting my tongue tied. Chaotic Snoogie is on the side panel as well. Kiferel 001, I hope I'm saying that right. Hawks, as always. I didn't give you a shout out when saying hello to people. Sorry about that, bro. Armageddon, welcome, brother. Chad Jr., welcome. I don't know if that's Chad or not Chad. AGN, another goat, welcome, bro. Rumpelstiltskin, welcome as always, brother. Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny, sorry. Scott as well. Snake Farm is another goat. Klaus. Furious Ball, another YouTuber guy, well worth watching. Larry. WC Thunder. Daz14. And anyone else, I missed that because it all jumped to me. Tony as well. Welcome, guys. Right, on the panel we have got tonight. Bear with me. We've got Adam, Sir Anton Airlines, Lone Wolf, Mako, Chaotic Snoogie, the True Northerner, Snake Farm, the Man from Uncle, aka Gash. If you want to unmute, guys, it's hello.
Hello. Happy Thursday.
Hello, everybody. Happy
I am
Thursday.
not happy.
Yeah, we're going to discuss that last event, I think. I think that's first on the cards, is it not?
Hello again.
Screwy as well. Welcome, bro.
Snoggy, not Snuggy.
You're now Snoogie forever.
I thought it was Snuggy.
Amped Up as well. Welcome, brother. And 777 Marshall. Appreciate your time, guys.
And there's a wee shout out there for you from Darren there. I'll not say his surname there, not there.
He's part of the REA. I'm going to give. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a shout out. Sector 48. Good people in that sector. Had some fun with them over the last couple of weeks. Keep enjoying yourselves, guys.
That's the main thing if you can enjoy yourself.
That's all the game's about. Enjoying your fucking self. Right. I'm going to run through each one of you guys. Actually, before I go any further, I put a poll up for the last event. What was the last event? Sector Breach.
Breach.
I put a poll up scoring the event out of 10, and it was probably the biggest poll we've ever done on the page beforehand. It's close to 500 votes, and it's come back. 80% of the people give it a 0 out of 10, being the worst event to date. And then another 14% give it 1 as a rubbish event. So 94% of the people voted it crap. Kixeye, get your fucking finger out your arse and go back to the drawing board and then come back to us. My biggest problem is they're doing a PvP event that's PvP sided without the PvP repair times is a fucking joke. It's a farce. They've almost tripled the repair times. 4 times. In fact, it's 4 times because we get that 50% reduction, do we not?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah. It's embarrassing, mate. And that's the biggest poll I've put out to date. Nearly 500 people voting on it. Shatiana, welcome. Ian the Goat as well. Sijad. And Yorkshire Dads, welcome for coming along. Right, I'm going to go for each one of you guys. And I want you guys on the side panel to give it a score out of 10 as well. So I can read a few of them out towards the end. But I'm going to start, where did I start last time? Top to bottom, wasn't it? I'm going to go from the bottom to top. The Man from Uncle, give us a score out of 10 and your reasons why, please, brother.
I'm going to give it a very high 3, purely because it seemed to be extremely difficult, whether it was on the normal track or the hard track. They seem equally the same. And I can play the game to a degree, but I feel sorry for the lowers. So Kixeye really fucked up on this event. They should have stopped it. They should have changed the lower track and made it easier. So for me, it's a 3 and no more. They don't deserve it.
Okay, just a few more shout-outs before I go any further. Generator, welcome, brother. Darren as well. That's Darren 2.0. Isaac 666. And Andrew as well. Welcome, guys. Where was I? Someone's got some background noises. It sounds like you've got the YouTube open and the volume on. Snake Farm, please, brother.
Well, Uncle, you were very generous giving it a 3. I'm going to give it a 0. It doesn't deserve any points at all. It didn't work. It didn't work for the reasons you stated and others. This business of not being able to break a platoon down is bullshit.
Yeah.
That really...
It stinks of money grab, doesn't it?
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up, but yeah, the whole thing stunk of money grab. They put the unit up for sale for 7 hours before the event for the low price of 200 gold, and then you could buy the tokens. God bless everybody who did, because I did get the unit. I did get it to 10. I did a test, and I was getting less repair time without using the unit. I thought it was supposed to buff the jackals to make them better.
Only at level 20, though.
I'm going to save
okay.
No. At level 10, it give a 5% buff increase on both defense and attack. I want to leave the. What was the hero called?
Sorry.
Callie.
Yeah, just rate the event, and then we'll discuss the Cali a bit further down the line. So what was your score? 0. Great score so far, Kixeye. Smoogie, please, bro.
0. It was crap. It's useless for small accounts. Kixeye, pull your finger out your fucking ass. Sorry.
I couldn't agree more, mate. So you ain't got nothing to apologise for. It was horrible. So you give it a 0 and Kixeye a bunch of wankers, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Next up will be Mako, please, bro.
Yeah, I also give it a 0. So it was completely unnecessary to make an easy track and a hard track, because if somebody hadn't had the jackals from the previous event, it was useless.
Couldn't
Plus
No. Go on,
Okay.
you finish, mate.
Okay, so the plus what all the other guys already said. So for the lower levels, it was hopeless. For the higher levels, it was a grind, insane repair times, and the new unit is a piece of shit. So it's a 0.
Right, before I go any further, I'm just going to read out a few of these scores because they're coming in sort of in mishmash of Darren give it a -10. Welcome Ian, by the way, another goat. Yeah, they're so few and far between. Isaac give it a 0 out of 10. Mac give it a 0. I'm guessing that's out of 10. 777 Marshall just give it the lowest score ever, -100. Darren again, he'd give it another 10. Screwy, another goat, he'd give it a 0. Major, rectal, and spink to damage. I nearly couldn't pronounce that then. Amped Up give it a -4 out of 10. They're giving some serious fucking hard scores. Crazy Snake had some good gold, bought the unit, didn't want to grind free. You can't give the event a 3 if you didn't play it, bro. Zoom gives it a 0 out of 10. Didn't really need the prizes either. Welcome Crazy Insane Alien. Hey Commanders, no, he didn't give it a score. Hawks 2, not a good one. Low levels had no chance, and that's the biggest problem. Tony give it a 0. Jesus, I think everyone's on the same page, are we not? I'm going to go through the rest of the panelists now, but it's absolutely crazy what people are scoring it. Lone Wolf, if you're there, bro.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna give it a 10.
Hell, you on drugs?
I know why.
I wanted everybody to.
Right, I'll give you loans, quartz, and sector towards the end of the show, guys. You want to get it? Go on, Lone. Finish what you were saying, mate.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10. I was one of the lucky ones and coined it because I knew I wouldn't have time to play this event because the event sucks, and so I had to get the new Warlord. So I coined it. I wish I hadn't, but I did. It's over with.
Say that again, Lord.
Hang on, guys. Go on, Lone. He coined it.
And yeah, but I coined it, but I didn't get it to 10. I knew I wouldn't have time to play this event.
That's fair enough. Okay, so you give it a 10 out of 10. I think that's a minus 10 out of 10, guys. Don't worry. Don't panic.
Yeah, I was being a smart ass when I said 10 because I wanted to see what you guys would say.
Okay.
And it worked.
Still show.
So I'm going to give it a 0 like everybody else.
Sir Anton, please, brother.
That again, sadly, I'm always very fair with my scores, or I think I'm very fair with my scores. A 0 for me, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Zero effort, 0 thoughts, 0 planning, 0 sort of like respect for the players, 0 respect for the lower levels, people of lower level units, 0 respect, absolutely 0 thought. I tell you, I don't know how you could make this worse. I don't know.
It's not possible. They're going to make
I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to make it worse because it's so bad.
It had one good point.
Go on.
Then
There were no downtimes during the event.
I think there was one.
Was there?
Yeah, there was one. Yeah,
I missed it.
came out at midnight.
I missed it.
Yeah, okay. I think I logged off. I logged off by then. I was sulking. Adam, please, brother. What do you prefer, Adam or Adam?
No, he prefers City.
Oh, City. Give me your score out of 10, please, bro.
I'm gonna give the same score as everybody, 0. What I gonna say to all the staff from Kixeye, you should now put your thumb up, like a big thumb up for Kixeye, that he can sit on top of it.
Yeah.
Because this event was like thumb up for Kixeye, that he can just
thumbs up.
enjoy.
I thought you said tongue up.
No. Thumbs.
Thumb.
All stuff from Kixeye should now take a fist on the table, put it the thumb up so Kixeye can enjoy each of thumbs.
Every thumb up is one up Kixeye's arsehole.
Seriously, this event was no comment. I'm more depressive now than I was like 2-3 weeks ago. Because last Warpath, enjoy. I was really enjoy my Warpath and everything. Even the events, even the skirmish and the breach before also, I was also fun, yeah? Maybe not high scores or things like that, but this breach now.
You're sad, Adam?
Seriously, no comment. No comment.
Okay. Right.
So you're sad?
I'm not sad. I'm not sad because.
Here, let me cheer you up. I'll sing you a song.
No. You were not starting that off because you guys are going to ruin the fucking show. Puck, give it a minus 10 as well. Rumpelstiltskin, it was a 1. It was a cash grab even. I agree with you there, brother. And a lot of people fell for the cash grab. How many people have got buyer's remorse after buying that fucking Jackal Cali and realising how crap it is?
What do you mean? Could you bought it?
Sorry to interrupt you guys.
You coined it as well.
I didn't know you could buy it.
Look, I can understand that Lone was coining because he didn't have loads of time.
That's a big shot.
Yeah, no, but the problem is once you coined it, is you expect to get some sort of fucking return for that. How much coin was it? 200.
Yeah,
the unit was fucking dog shit.
Didn't know it was dog shit until after I bought it.
Secondly, look.
What it was,
they sold you it because they knew it was shit.
It was a kick in the teeth.
Hang on, guys. Finish off what you got to say, Adam. We're gonna.
You could buy the unit. Okay, 200 gold, which is 10, 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
you expect something good. Then you have those tokens that you can buy for 60 gold to upgrade him to level 10. If you are lucky, you will get the second, where you can buy another 10 to upgrade them to level 15. And then you get, some people they get 10, some people they get 15, and some other players they get 20. So am I different? Do I stink, or I don't know? Should I be treated less than other people and have less because I'm not coining, or I don't want to coin, or
well, coining is a way. Basically, coining is designed to be a jump start on everyone else. And that's the whole point of coining.
Agree.
And I agree with that. But
you can one time, and then you have tokens that you could buy one time, and some people they couldn't buy this 2 times.
Yeah, but I think it was more of a mistake than something that Kixeye was actually supposed to put out. I think something glitched out in some of the players' bases, and they could buy 20 tokens instead of 10.
Yeah,
I would like to see Kixeye making mistake for every single player.
How many people now, knowing how bad this unit, would now go and buy 10 more tokens today? If Kixeye dropped 10 more tokens, how many of you would buy them 10 tokens?
No,
thanks.
Exactly. So they've burnt their bridges right there and then. I just want to go through a few more of these scores, guys. Bear with me for a second. Mikey, the real Mikey, give it a -1. Sunny Gale, give it a 2. Generator, give it welcome, by the way, Generator. I'd give it a 0 out of 10. Ray, give it a 0. Kevin, give it a 0 out of 10. Ian, 1 because the wave 3 was easy with the Phantom, so that's the only reason it got a 1. Nutcracker, give it a 10. Stop lows getting jackals. I think that sucks. I think everyone should have a chance of getting things. I think they should have give at least 10 free jackals to everyone. Shatiana, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, give it a 0. I'm trying to read everyone's, guys, bear with me.
But
it'll just jump to me.
Silly there, do you see the amount of players and the experience that they have and the levels that are, you're calling out people there, vastly experienced players for 10 years, high levels, high end.
It's a shame. The problem. The event itself isn't the problem.
It's the structure
of it. Concept. It's the concept of the event. Kixeye have taken the concept of PvP. They promoted this as a PvP styled event, and they've took that concept. These are the bases that won that competition. I think you remember 3 of them won that competition, all the same player.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be for the bases for the
medals wasn't
medals bases. That's them 3 bases there. And it was all the same player with different accounts. They've took them bases and used them for this. And what they're doing is they're adding to the bases. My biggest issue with this event wasn't the fact that the event was hard. It was the fact that it was a PvP event that had over the normal repair time for standard tunes. It had over. How long was one jackal?
One jackal was 18 minutes.
18 minutes, and it was 50%. That was a 50% reduction. So they're telling us each jackal is a 40-odd minute repair, or close to 40-minute repair.
But you're going in the concept there. But you think, right? See that base 3? That's just how crazy it is, right? They put a screamer in there, thinking, "Oh dear, we're going to make it tough for them guys."
Yeah.
Because the screamer's in there. But it was the best thing ever since sliced bread, the screamer being in there, because the Phantom dropped 1,000 more bombs every run.
Do you think they're going to make that mistake next time?
Probably not. But
that's exactly my point.
Make another mistake.
My biggest argument was the general track. If you scouted some of the bunkers in them, the bunkers had level 20 commandants for general track. I think they did take the Akumas out, didn't they? Did they take the Akumas out eventually?
Yeah.
No, I kept seeing the Akumas.
They took the Akumas out, I believe, because the video I watched had no Akumas in it.
No, whenever I done it there on Monday, they were still there.
Well, so I must have been watching it. I must have watched last month's video then. It just sucks. It stinks of fucking coin grab. It stinks. And this being the very first legendary hero that we got, this should have been this is what you're going to get, guys. And the guys that did coin it should be sitting there right now thinking that was, what was it, close to 400 coin if you bought the tokens? That was money well spent. Not sitting in there fucking
I
regretting.
just bought the unit. I didn't spend
No,
money on.
I'm not having a pop at you, man. You keep thinking I'm having a pop at you. I'm talking about across the board. The whole
It
player
should be a
base.
gold. It should be a gold standard. That unit should be a gold standard. I'm not saying it should do a base on its own.
Not
but it should do
a
something.
PvP base, but this unit should last further than the fucking walls.
The thing about it, for me, it's a kick in the
average. Sorry, go on.
Ash.
Well, I was just going to say the average. By the way, I've gone back through all the schools, and the average is a fucking 0. What does that say? That's the average. I mean, bearing in mind that I was generous enough to give it a 3. I don't know what I was smoking at the time I said it, but the average is 0.
And if you remember, guys, it's not that we are toxic and we are belittle everything what Kixeye does.
I actually praised them the other week.
Yeah,
I literally praised them.
We gave events very high scores if it's good, but this one is really a piece of shit.
There's no need for Kixeye to try to, and the hardest problem with me is when I see it and it's like that, and I think there's only one reason for this. And then you go look at the stock exchange and you go look at Stillfront and you see them tanking in the stock market. Do you know why? Yeah. They're tanking fucking hard.
Agreed.
And to try to prop themselves up, they're ripping their own player base off.
The second more funny thing was what we was talking about before the show. What you just said to me, that we couldn't put the tech on from the jackals on the new hero.
It didn't make that made okay. If it has tech of its own, I know when Kixeye are going to sell it. They're going to sell us that next Warpath.
For gold.
But it should, no, for Blood for it should be for Blood for him anyway. It'll probably be more Blood for him than most people are holding. So then they can sort of sell you one of the techs or two of the techs. That's how Kixeye are working these days. It's not about making the players enjoy the game and coaxing them into coining that way. They're actually making the game a fucking drag, boring, and it's just monotonous bullshit.
The thing about it, though,
and
City,
it's forcing the coin.
The piss the players off. Obviously, yeah, they fixed the 13-minute glitch, and then brought out Sector Breach to do this.
Nope. Yeah.
It's a kick in the teeth.
No, it just don't make no sense in my eyes. It doesn't. And it's just part and parcel. We've just got to deal with it until Kixeye. I suppose until Stillfront start seeing fucking back in the black with their numbers on the old stock exchange, we're going to carry on seeing this garbage. It's okay. It's okay if you've got more money than sense. You can go and coin every unit. You're keeping us afloat in the game. But when do you stop and say, hang on a minute, is this really worth me coining this unit? Because chances are it's going to be garbage.
I'd rather bang a rusty fucking nail through me foreskin than pay him more gold.
But there's no other ways they can make coin that people would genuinely pay for, not just...
That's different.
Bro, if the unit was good, off the bat, if they even come out and said, look guys, we've got the stats wrong for Callie, we're going back to the drawing board, we're going to reinvent her, and next downtime, you're going to see a different unit. If they said that, the coiners would be sitting there right now happy with what they got.
Yeah.
Thinking we're gonna have finally we're gonna have a half decent unit.
At level 15, mine is level 15.
The walls.
Mine is level 15, and if yours is level 1, you've got the same unit.
And to be honest, what they should actually, for all those that bought the unit, for the amount of use that it is, they should refund you.
They're not going to give you a coin. Don't be
No,
silly.
no.
Shit.
Don't be buyer beware, bro.
Yeah, buyers beware. I agree with that. Don't get me wrong.
Kixeye's fault.
But
they ain't even going to acknowledge that the unit is shit. They're not even going to acknowledge it.
Gentlemen.
It's working as intended.
Gentlemen.
Or not.
They don't know the unit's no good.
Yeah,
They don't
play the
They must
game.
know because
no one actually. I'm not a computer coding guy, but the guys that are writing this game, they're not writing it on a screen. They're writing it on a keyboard with numbers, right? dots and dashes and zeros and ones and tens and nines, right? And they just know that things interact certain ways when they punch certain numbers on the screen. Back in the olden days of War Commander, when they had the testing, we used to sign up to test it. The game doesn't work the same on the screen as it does when they're typing the numbers in to code it. And if you don't do that test, you don't see how things really work.
Fair, Snake. I hear exactly what you say.
The numbers on the Kali, when you look at the numbers on the screen, they all look really good, the numbers.
And that's why a lot of people coined it.
Right, of course. But the unit doesn't work.
But to be fair,
for some reason.
Snake, to be fair, the one thing that hasn't been mentioned is the chief coder is fucking Stevie Wonder.
Blind.
Exactly right.
But now you just insulted the blind people, and that's not cool.
Fair point. I'll retract that statement for the blind people.
Thank you.
He is blind now. He's got to be.
No, I don't think he's blind. He's perhaps has a rather narcissistic personality, but I doubt that he's blind.
A bit like what?
Because you have to see the screen to type the numbers, don't you?
No,
Well,
you can have one of them keyboards with little dots on it.
Ah, Braille, right on. Okay.
Yeah, the Braille keyboard it exists.
All right.
It is what it is. I'm glad I didn't coin it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was Saturday morning. I woke up and I was
You
like,
were borderline.
"Yeah, do I coin it?"
Yeah, you were
And
borderline.
I thought, I'm going to go have a little look on YouTube and see if there's any videos out of the Kali. And there was a couple of, I think there was even one with a level 20 Kali. And I looked at the unit and I laughed. I laughed my little tits off. Well, I say my little tits, my big tits off.
Yes.
I laughed my big tits off and fucking hell, I was like, no, I'll just grind this event out and wherever it takes me, it takes me. 400 and what was the final number for that, for the tokens and the unit?
It was 888,000 for the unit.
No, in coin.
It was around $50. It was around $50.
600 coin.
400.
It was around $50.
Yep.
Canadian.
I'm so fucking glad I didn't coin that unit. Anyway, we can't
look at
ponder.
level 15, though, haven't they?
Pardon?
Some people have got it at level 15 because of obviously the tokens.
Some people have got it to 20. And it's still junk.
It's still shit, yeah.
Because they get 2 times offer for.
I just want to give a couple more shout outs. Zoom, another go. Greeny, nice to see you in the chat, bro. I'd love to get you back on Discord, mate. Andrew as well. Why? That's a name I haven't seen for a while, if it's the same guy. Ian, Iron Hand as well. Welcome, bro. Andrew, Brian as well. Crazy Snake, Dave, Ramzan, Ali. And anyone else I missed? Hang on, there's one there. R33 Skyline. That's a name I haven't seen for a while. James as well. Cheers, guys. Thank you for coming along. Don't give us the thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. We will be getting to the patch notes very soon. Go on, guys. I'm going to let you have your final words on this Kali.
We're just pissed off. That's all it is.
Rubbish. Shit.
I would like to acknowledge WC Thunder's comment. Yes, Karen Drake did say we do not want to miss this unit.
Is it another unit that he said that for as well?
He said that, and that we would all be warlords after this.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because he said the same thing for the High Guards, and what did they turn out to be?
Well, that's it. It's the curse of Drake.
Yes, if Drake... Rule of thumb, guys, if Drake says you do not want to miss this unit, you can probably skip it. Jesus Christ, why does that guy feel the need to fucking talk?
Because he's superhuman like Adele.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Superior human being.
Sorry. Superior
Jesus
human being.
Christ.
That's right.
You know, I know. I call myself. Well, I know you guys call me the God of War Commander, but I've never come out with it myself. You know what I mean?
No, you're full of shit.
Just to the side panel, did you see those comments on Discord? I'm just wondering if they saw those comments.
They were unbelievable.
I think everyone did because there was screenshots going around everywhere.
Don't forget something that I've just thought about that no one's mentioned. That within the first half an hour of this event going out, wasn't there Discord
It was about 30 minutes time delay, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was almost
the time
shut down.
delay was ridiculous. So doesn't that tell them themselves that the event they put out within that first 30 minutes is shit if they've had to limit what people can say? And bearing in mind, they're not saying it, they're trying to give constructive criticism, and it says in their term conditions, come and join their Discord, blah, blah, blah. The rules are provided that it's all legitimate conversation and not trash. Well, okay, they're trying to tell you there's something wrong with your game and what you're doing. Putting a 30-minute timer on it, and or if you don't like what they're saying, they're banning you. Wankers.
Yep. That's Kixeye. That's been Kixeye since day one, though. Same as the forums. Same as the forums. I was banned on the forums about 8 years ago.
Mm.
And I was banned on the forums about 4 years ago with me mini as well. Because they can't take any sort of
Constructive criticism.
it's not, and don't get me wrong, guys, when we get angry, and that's all of us, we start going at Kixeye hard. And another thing I don't get is what's going on with the chat and this, everyone's reporting everyone for harassment. What the fuck is that all about? Kixeye fucking turned like fucking pansies. It's a war game, man. Of course people are going to be angry. Of course people are going to call each other names. You're not. This was promoted as a hardcore fucking war game for 18 plus when I joined. So it had an age limit to it. Now all of a sudden it's catering for the fucking pansies of the game.
They got woke.
Yeah. It sounds like Kixeye all over though. Run with the newest fad. Anyway, I'm going to get to the release notes because we'll be repeating ourselves over and over again.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway,
and I just one little thing. There's no warpath on the calendar.
And you're right.
Someone else mentioned that. I just want to acknowledge. It was Chad that asked me to bring that up. There's no warpath on the calendar.
Right. So what are the next?
Yeah, I have got the calendar up, guys. We're going to go through it.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. I should have told you beforehand, but you know me. I like to.
It's okay. Chad brought it up on the side chat, so there you go, Chad.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He's another Patrick.
Not a problem. I did notice that this morning. I was going to make a video for the calendar, but I see 4 or 5 other people done it.
Is it that Patrick that causes all the bother, is it?
Patrick,
right.
once again, he's caused all the fucking problems.
Your fault, Patrick. Your fault.
Is he here?
It was Patrick that made that video, so it was, for Kixeye.
That's right.
Patrick Malone, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Kelly, as well. There was someone else I want to give a shout out to, but I've lost them. Lewis, as well. And what did he say? SPY4S. I don't know what that means. Spies. Anyway, moving on. Release notes, 13.07 release notes. The following changes and fixes have been applied to the Thursday, March 30th at 10 a.m. PDT update. Events. Skirmish. Earn the Deadalus. The Icarus V2 Hero. You're going to change this name on me, guys, and I can pronounce
I think it's Deadalus.
Dead.
City.
D-A-E-D, yeah.
City.
Yeah, mate?
Please screen share.
Hang on, mate.
Yes.
You screen sharing?
No, yeah, but you're behind on YouTube. Right, anyway, the Deadalus, the Icarus V2 Hero in this month's Skirmish, and use it to dominate the upcoming monthly event. So there's a picture of the... I'm going to call it the Deadalus because that makes fucking more sense. There's a picture of it. I think we're going to be reading this out in a bit, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Basically, it starts 31st tomorrow at 10 a.m. PDT. We will be live, guys, for that. And it ends on April 3rd at 10 a.m. PDT.
Tomorrow is Fisting Friday, don't forget.
Fisting Friday, guys. Operation Dark Locust. Scorned by Shadow's rejection. Sarkis has now returned with a new partner, Sasha. The Red Locusts have officially joined the Shadow Alliance.
Russian.
Yep. In Operation Dark Locust, the next Series 2 electromagnetic unit, the Icarus V2, with its electromagnetic autocannon, will assault the air and ground and you can earn it in the event store and main mission track. Having learned from his original solar-powered Icarus drones, Deadalus creates the V2 with the heat-fast materials. I nearly fucking missed that out completely. Heat-fast materials to avoid them falling apart in high heat. You'll also be able to... Yeah, mate?
Can I just interrupt?
What?
You need to thank AGN because he's just gifted 5 memberships out.
Oh, wow. Thank you, brother. I wasn't
very
watching
good
YouTube.
there. That's very
Good
nice
job,
of you.
Do appreciate
Thank you
that,
there.
man. If you talk, guys, you will collect one of them. Wow, thank you.
Who was
we
that?
also-
Sorry there.
AGM. He comes onto the Discord chat. He's quite
Yes,
often in there.
yes.
Right, you also be able to unlock its gold tech, Stinging Bees, which increases salvo rate. What? Stinging Bees, you would have thought would have been a fucking drone, again. But no, it increases its salvo rate of its attack and decreases damage you'll receive that... And decreases damage received. At level 10, the Icarus V2 will have its range increased, and at level 20, it will receive an increased area of splash. And this is the Icarus V2, which again is a drone.
That's the one we get in the main event.
Yes, the hero we're getting tomorrow.
The event is called Operation Dark Lokust, which is on the 6th of next month. Next week, Thursday. Too many events, man. Too many events.
One every weekend.
But that's literally 4 days, 3 days. One event ends and then 3 days later another event starts.
Yep.
Also in the event store is your second chance to earn the Omega War Barge parts and your chance to earn 2 pieces of War Barge tech, silver tech, Tank Buster and Squad Breaker. And this starts on April 6th at 10 a.m. PDT.
Easter weekend.
Yep. And ends April 12th. But we was always going to get a main event that time. Ends April 12th at 10 a.m. PDT. Briefing will be available 4th of the 5th. Do you want to discuss any of these units? Oh, actually, I will be getting to the skirmish. So if you want to discuss the... This one, the Icarus V2.
Is there any point of actually doing it? Because obviously the Aegis and the other one that we got last event, has anyone used them?
No.
Occasionally, yes.
The only one I use is Aegis, and that's the hit metal bases with.
The Aegis has only one good property, is this the 5,000 damage reduction, and that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much, if you use it in the main event, it's pretty much null and void. That 5,000 reduction doesn't mean nothing in the main event. We can use it to hit bases that are 4 or 5 years old, basically.
Exactly.
It's embarrassing again. No fault, no. There's no real thought or process into making these units. The only thought and process is to make them look good. So when you look at like this picture we're looking at right now, you think, oh, that looks fucking cool. But
Maybe
when you actually sorry, mate, go for it.
Sorry, maybe this is why they putting out a new air unit, because they realized that they're fucked up with the Aegis or Aegis or whatever. And
the next one will be a Survivor Air.
Yeah, we're going to get 3 air total. So we got Survivor Sentinels and Corpus. This will be a Corpus air.
Yep.
The only good air they actually brought out was the fighter company. The War Barge is shit. The Aegis is shit against new bases.
Kixeye have had problems with air. They actually come out with it. Just before the Screamer come out, they said air is a big problem in the game. They also, about the same time, they said missiles wasn't their priority anymore.
The 2 air that I still use that are not recent are the Orion and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinders I use like no tomorrow. Thorium and Rezo.
And I use the Orions
bases.
quite a bit.
Orions have got massive range. They're just If you compare the High Guard to the one previous to that, or the 3 air previous to that, At their time, the free air that we got previously, Series 1s, is it Series 1 air we had previously?
Yeah.
Every single one of them are better than the High Guard on their time. When they come into the game, they had a window of where they was useful. The High Guard has got no window of where they're useful.
I totally agree with that, Isaac. Turbulence doesn't work on it, Airwolf.
My question was, or someone did ask, is the Able worth upgrading?
I've got him 10.
I've
got mine 10, and I use it.
And who hit me last night? I got hit twice. One by a mad dog, and then straight after, high anxiety hit me, or as we call him, low depression hit me afterwards. So it was 2 hits. They got me total combined of 59%, with the level 10 mushing me base. What's his name? Able.
The turbulence doesn't work.
I've got no clue, mate. It's not very often I get hit online anymore. It fucking pisses me off. And the only time I do get hit online is if I let the guy actually come in. Like, I see him coming, I think I'll let him in my base and I'll have a video. So let's move on to the bug fixes, unless you've got any more you want to discuss about this.
Good.
Icarus. No. So bug fixes, general fixes and improvements. Platoons that retreat from a platoon versus platoon battle disappear in storage. Looks like they've fixed that as well. I think it's the same guy that grassed us up about the 13 minutes, guys.
Yeah,
why this guy's still in the game, that everyone needs to go and fucking smash the shit out of him.
No, it was Patrick Malone.
No. Don't start blaming. Don't start blaming someone else for something.
Oh, that's a joke. Everybody knows.
The person has 157 BS tag.
Yeah, a total fucking bellend. Right, Elite Zeus was not properly targeting there. Looks like it's fixed. By the way, Kixeye, not only the Elite Zeus was broken, I noticed even in the last event, what's it called? The unit with a big massive cannon. It's a legendary.
Asmodeus?
No, big massive BFG. If you put it hits air only tech on it, it didn't target air. It wouldn't shoot air. Well,
Hyperions also.
No,
they have
BFG.
the same problem. Yeah, but Hyperions, they don't hit air as well. When you have level
that's in
20, they come
PvP tomb battles.
so but
That's been broken for months. World map repair pop-up was overriding the post-battle pop. I wish they'd get rid of this fucking dog shit. World map fucking repair bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just creating bullies. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's creating bullies. It's not solving the bully issue.
And it's creating more level 2 accounts as well that people are just going to exploit as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, level 2 accounts, get themselves a few units, just keep free repair units, and all they do is keep free repairing them. You've got 100 players around one base. Or even worse, is it's 100 players, if you've pissed someone off and they come in your sector and they put 100 toons around your base, you can't do the event or you can't do the farming.
Exactly.
It's absolute fucking dog shit, and Kixeye know it. Another way they think that everyone's going to coin their units out on the world map. Fucking wankers.
ain't gonna happen.
Anyway,
Well,
who got the 5 gifted there?
I can. Yeah, hang on, I can go back.
AGN.
John got it. John was one of the lucky ones.
Nicola Wilkinson, Amped Up got it.
Nudgewell,
John,
Joseph
and
Denarius.
Nice. Welcome to the Goats Club, guys. Thank you.
Well done there. Thank you again there. And a lot of good guys got it as well, and dolls. It's good to see.
Right.
Regulars.
Moving on. Do we need to move on? Do you want to discuss the bug fixes?
It was an issue. It was an issue, like, because obviously when we were doing Shadow Ops, you don't know what prizes you were getting because the pop-up was like literally just going poof, they were going off.
Yeah. Got ya.
And also that black screen has been out years, and been looking at that fix for years and years upon years. And they said it wasn't high enough on their priority. Now all of a sudden, because of something going on there, it is.
It's costing them money now.
Yeah, but let's be honest, nor is the content of the game or the events. That's not on their priority, because they keep giving us shit every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Welcome, Jim Bob, another goat as well. Thanks for coming along, bro, as well. Zeldamo, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hanger 18.
Just right back to what you say there. From having a great warpath, I think I scored it an 8.
That warpath was fucking brilliant.
What the hell?
Yeah, I love that.
They're shitting their pants, mate. They've been told that the money that they're earning isn't bringing enough. You're not bringing enough revenue in. You've got to rip the players off even more. That's what they've been told by the higher-ups.
No, they were told fix it. The Kixeye office decided this is the only way they could fix it.
Like, I have an alt there and a coin on it there, like maybe a couple of hundred coin. They never got 1 gold of me. And I grind it out the event, so that grinded it out.
Oh,
Do you know the 15 minute or 13 minute repair?
I understand.
Hang on, bro.
I understand that with that many events, so they see this is the only way how they can get coins, but they should give something in return. So
I'm sorry,
some game-changing stuff, and the people will buy it.
I'm sorry, but Kixeye had never earned more coin off me than they did when that 13-minute bug was in play. I was spending 4 times a week. I was buying the coin boosts. I was still spending coin because I'd accidentally clicked the wrong tune and repair it. They're not going to get that money again because I don't need to do I do PvP once, twice a day. Let them repair. Simple as that.
I'm sure Kixeye think they're Mandalorians.
They're dickheads is what they are.
This is the way. No, it's not.
And I don't watch Mandalorian. That's shit as well.
I don't want to be talking about my finances there, but I got a lovely wee lift in my pay. I got a 700 back pay there and my wages there yesterday. And they'll not see 1 penny of that. Not 1 penny.
I'm going to go back.
Cheaper that way.
I'll go back. I'll put my normal amount of coin on. They won't get no extras because I won't be doing much PvP. And it's back to normal. And I guarantee that's the answer for a lot of players as well. It goes back. Well, we'll just let things repair naturally. They've shot themselves in the fucking foot.
Exactly.
You know what? Something's just sprung to mind. I wonder how many people actually did the event like they would a normal event. So this event,
you can't do it like a normal event because you can't.
No, you can't. No, that's right. Because of the repair times.
Yeah. It was just dog shit. Anyway, moving forward, April 2023 Skirmish. There is a picture of the new unit. It's called a Deadalus, and I'm going to call it Deadalus forever. So don't try to correct me.
Yes.
No, we will. We will correct you.
No, you can fuck off because you all call it the enchilada. Right, it starts March 31st at 10 a.m. PDT, ends April 3rd at 10 a.m. PDT. Description: earn the Deadalus, the Icarus V2 Hero in this month's skirmish, and use it to dominate in the upcoming monthly event. How does it work? Use your Boomer, Crucigat, and Akuma units and their heroes against the true believers to play through the recruit set. The recruit set will probably be harder than the fucking officer set, but never mind.
Yeah.
Recruit set or the officer set to earn skirmish XP. You cannot use the coin boost on this, guys, because it's skirmish. It's SXP.
Yeah.
It's not XP. So before you even buy it, think twice. You probably will get your coin back if you do buy it by sending the ticket.
But why is it showing the boost on the event?
They should remove the boost after any event. If you can buy the boost on the main event, that's when the boost should show. If you can't buy it outside the main event, the boost should leave the actual coin store. It's Kixeye.
I think they made a disclaimer the last time. You know what I mean? If you did do it by
but it's pure laziness because there is a way to make sure that that's switched on or switched off.
Sausage Wallet said he has suggested an easier way to say it. Dad, do less.
No, it's Deadalus. Sorry, that boat's sailed. Sorry, Snake. What you was going to say something?
It's okay. They still have the faction base bar at the top of the screen during the event when there's no base.
And they can't even turn that off. It's the dumbest shit in the world, isn't it?
It's stupid. But yeah, that's how. What's the word I'm looking for?
Dumb.
Incompetent.
Dumb.
Yep.
Dumb. Okay. Unimaginative. Unprofessional.
Yeah, exactly. Mickey Mouse, we call that over this part.
That's it. Mickey Mouse. Sorry, Mickey.
Right, sets can be completed in any order and pay out bonus XP cash. The officer set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the recruit set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions. So you won't be penalised for hitting a target again. And basically, it's exactly the same as before. Recruit 1 is 1,000. Officer 1 is 4,000. Recruit 2 is 2,000. Officer 2 is 6,000. Recruit 3 is 5,000. Officer 3 is 14,000. And the bonus for Recruit 1 is 8,000. And the bonus for Officer completion is 28,000. And here's the Deadalus.
Billy, just take a break for 1 second. Darren Taylor's just come up with something. It says in Greek mythology, Deadalus was a skillful architect and craftsman, seen as the symbol of wisdom, knowledge, and power. He is the father of Icarus. Does it sound familiar?
Well, they got the Greek. At least they got the mythology correct.
And what happened to Icarus?
He flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
It didn't melt it.
Hang on a second, because we're all putting them down, but they actually fucking this is something that Kixeye actually get right, is the mythology of the units. So if I can read this out again, with its electromagnetic cannon will assault air and ground, and you can earn it in XP mission track. Having learned from his original solar-powered Icarus drones, Deadalus creates a V2 heat-safe materials to avoid them falling apart in high heat. They actually got the mythology correct, didn't they?
Yeah. They found a way to stop it
I'm not
melting.
putting the guy down that actually put some effort into his job. I'm putting the people down that actually just think they're coasting their job. They're fucking half-arsing it.
No, the person who done that was very accurate, actually.
Yeah, but the person writing it is a different matter.
He actually went out and done a bit of fucking digging around and just Googling a little bit to find out what it should and shouldn't do.
I agree totally with that there. Fair play.
So anyway, this is a series, Generation Series 2. Faction Corpus, Type Hero Aircraft, Weapon Energy Cannon, Weapon Tech Electromagnetic, targets ground and air, so it doesn't look like it's restricted with any tech or levels. Damage type energy, size 325. They're not giving us the size after all the compressions. Hit points at level 1 or health points at level 1 is 2,326,225. 2,326,225. Health points or hit points at max level is 3,100,000. DPS at level 1 is 438,621. DPS at max level is 582,055. Max speed, again, too fucking slow to do anything in PvP, 3.5. Max range is 600, level 1. Level 20 is 650. Excuse me.
Excuse.
5% damage and damage reduction to... hang on, where am I? Level 1 talent, sorry. 360 move and shoot. 5% damage and damage reduction aura to all Icarus V2. Probably won't work anyway. Level 10 increases range to 650. So it's not level 20 that you get the 650, guys. It's level 10. And also gains a 4,000 flat damage reduction. So you'll be able to farm metal bases, thorium and bastions with it. That's about all it's going to be useful for.
There's a contradiction there. And sorry, just to interrupt, where you've put level 10 increases range to 650, but above it says 600 level 1, 650 level 20.
Yeah, it don't make sense. It should be level 10.
That gives them a window of plausible denial.
Yeah,
well,
one part of
it's written as intended.
One part of it's a typo.
Well, just a wee comment there from WC Thunder there. I hear a few people make that comment there.
Yeah, the unit will make the Aegis obsolete. That's that unit alone.
That's what Kixeye want, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Literally, they want us to buy one unit and then last a month and then buy another unit.
Shelf life is gone. Yeah. 2 months. And that's
Anyway.
it. And also, we need to get that WC Thunder on our Discord for a chat, so we do.
I believe he is on the Discord, bro.
Hopefully,
But
when
he
he can come
don't,
into the
he
voice
don't
chat.
join the voice chat. There is the Discord, by the way, guys, if you want to come and join. Anyway, level 20, aura increase to 10% damage and 10% damage reduction for all Icarus V2. Probably won't work like normal, but we've got to sit here and pretend that it will. As the founder of the Icarus project, Deadalus watches over his drone children, fighting alongside them in the heat of battle, watching his finest creations wreak havoc on the battlefield with his salvo of directed energy munitions. Someone put this out that he's got drones. I don't think he has got drones. I'm not reading this. He's got drones. Because the havoc.
Deadalus watches over his drones.
Yeah, his drones are the Icarus V2. They're his drones.
What, Icarus is dead?
No, Icarus V2. It's a version 2.
They misspelled Reek.
Yeah, you're right.
It should be REEK, and they left out the comma. Watching his finest creations reek, comma.
Yeah, they look, guys. They're pretty much like City 3382 at this point.
You didn't get
I
my
mean,
joke.
they've had
That's
a few
okay.
beers.
I didn't get your joke. Sorry, Snake. It went
Doesn't matter.
straight over my head. Anyway, let's
It's
move
all
on.
good.
Let's move on to the
Okay.
tech for this unit. Insightful combat. Combatant. Increases damage to infantry by 20%. Increases
That's
damage
right,
to
this-
air by 20%. Go on, mate.
Stinging bees are the drones.
Yeah.
That fucking makes no sense. Slot preparation costs 60,000. Flawless craftsmanship. Effects decreases damage from buildings and turrets by 20%. Decreases damage from vehicles by 20%. Slot frame costs 80,000. Unstable
Tech
energy.
is the same as for every single unit that comes out.
The bronze and silver are, yes. The gold is normally slightly different. So unstable energy discharge causes energy projectiles to have a chance to bounce on hit. So it's like a bouncing Betty. Slot training
I hope not.
cost 100,000 XP.
Just a comment on that, City, there. Just a comment on that.
Yeah,
there.
no, I want you guys to discuss it, and I'm going to go and have a wee.
Right, have you always scroll too far up, but see the names that he's got there, like unstable energy, whatever it is there, that's like the sun, that melted. The names are very, very well associated with Icarus. I think that's quite cool. So is there? I don't know about the stinging bees. I know my dad used to have bees there and that there, and they don't do much damage to you, so they don't.
They need to buzz off then.
Definitely.
Maybe they're used for a distraction.
Yeah, it could there, but I wonder.
No, I get distracted if a bunch of bees are flying around me,
Yeah.
Well, look at me like a bit
trying to get my nectar.
I don't know.
Screw says, of course.
Thunder's just come up with a good one. That gold tech mirrors the Karen gold tech.
Yeah, that's very, very similar there, isn't that there?
Yeah.
The names are dead on, but the tech is unimaginative there. It's just a shame, you know what I mean?
How many people on the side panel use Karen anymore?
Do you know what? My Karen's in the
Armory.
in the armory.
No, I use mine.
Yeah, okay.
But again, for this, like, the next unit is going to be survivors, isn't that correct?
Next hero will be someone's mic's playing up.
So the next hero will be, not hero, but the next band of aircraft will be survivors. So someone should come up with ideas for tech for that there and put it in the forum. And there should be a place for people to have that.
They have got a not the forums, but the Discord. They have got a suggestions box, but they don't. The problem is anyone that comments on that, you got the 20 guys. Hang on, bro. You got the 20 guys that are the trolls, or they're favoured by Adele or some of the other Kixeye mods that will go. You put a suggestion in there. Hang on, mate. You put a suggestion in there, and they troll you for your suggestion. Instead of just letting you fucking have your say, they troll you for it for 3 hours, and then you'll get the and you'll start calling them names, and you'll be the one that's fucking booted from the Discord. That's how fucking Kixeye work. They're fucking absolute bunch of fucking scumbag wankers, in my opinion. I've got pictures of the the hidden chat on the War Commander Discord between the moderators and the employees of Kixeye, and it's not fucking nice. The way they speak about some players, they're scumbags.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible. It shouldn't be allowed there, so it shouldn't be.
No, they should have fucking. No matter what, they should have respect.
Exactly.
No matter what, we're paying. A lot of us are paying their fucking bills, their car payments, their rent, their fucking mortgage. Any bill that they got, we're paying for it. If they haven't got no respect, even though we can be fucking toxic, we can be a bunch of wankers. If they've got no respect for us, why should we have any respect for them?
But that's against their own TOS as well. Sorry, go ahead there, Mr. Uncle there.
Can I just go off topic? Darren's just asked the question, and he said, sorry guys, a bit off topic. Will they be bringing back Jenny tokens as he missed the last Hero event?
Hero Showdown, apparently, according to Kixeye, that was the last rendition of it as it stands. They're going to probably bring it back, the Hero Showdown, something similar to what we're seeing with the Skirmish and the
Sector Breach.
It's going to be something mind-numbingly fucking boring like that.
Unless they put a base on the map.
They may put some bases on the map. I wouldn't hold your breath, though. They haven't. The last update on the world map for normal bases, I mean, just standard bases, was the medal base, which is probably 6 months out of date now.
While you were away there, City Snake asked a question. He asked it there. We didn't answer it, but he asked out in YouTube land there and that. Karen, when's the last time you used Karen?
Yeah,
I use it. I've got it in my tomb for looking for the detonators. That's the only reason I use Karen.
Dead on.
It's with the what are them little units that you get? Trackers, yeah. It's the only reason I use Karen, and it's only because I spent so long trying to get Karen that I need to get a bit of use out of her.
Exactly. You're
that is the only reason for it. Otherwise, I might as well just put. I could put any unit in that platoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just curious.
It's nice. I know people like collecting and they like getting their units, as high as they can. They're not there, and if you miss out, you miss out. But it's no big loss. And once you miss out in 2 or 3, it just becomes normal. You don't need to get this because if you've got jackals, you don't mean you're all right. You don't mean nowadays. That's it.
I'd like to just answer Hangar 18 Studios. As far as I'm aware of, mate, this is a free world. My opinions, no matter if it's bad, good, or in between, every single person is entitled to their own opinion. Until they bring in lynching for having your own opinion again, I'm going to continue fucking having my own opinion, bro. Simple as that.
All games have their cons as well. They're not there, but you want to see how toxic that
Discord
COD is and Fallout,
because they've got little favourites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and do you know what? That's a good thing about this panel. We're impartial to one another. We have our own thoughts, our own ideas. If we don't agree with one another, we say so.
And just to let everybody know there, I have now acquired an X key overnight, okay? So be warned, okay?
Anyway, I'm going to go back. Just moving on, guys, because we're up much longer than what I thought we'd be. So the prize of the store, and the prizes go as Deadalus parts, 1 part for 4,000, you need 80. Deadalus parts times 4 is 15,000, you need 20. Deadalus parts times, bear with me, I'm trying to keep an eye on my base. Deadalus parts times 10 is 35,000, you need 8. Deadalus build logistics is 32,000, you need 4 of them. Deadalus upgrade token is 40,000, you can buy 10 of them. Unstable energy discharge is 100,000. Flawless set craftsmanship is 80,000. Insightful combatant. Oh, that was me.
That was flawless.
All right. Coors Light
Is 60,000, and you need 1 of them. Also included in Skirmish store is the Boomers, Crusader, Akuma, Janissary, Commandant, Hyperion, Technical X, Apostle, Orion, Pathfinder, along with the units. Their gold tech, build logistics, and upgrade logistics will also be available. Karen, Salvatore, Kobayashi, Aegis, and are also available, along with their tech, build logistics, and upgrade tokens.
Oh, there you go. Whoever that wanted the car in there, that might help them.
In addition, you'll also be able to collect parts for standard elite versions of Perseus, Fighter Company, Leviathan, Proteus, Bounty Hunter, and Harbinger. You'll even be able to earn parts for standard elite and mega versions of Romero, Prophet, and Darkstorm. Darkstorm's probably the big one.
And that was
Skirmish,
Jenny, by the way.
Skirmish is your perfect opportunity to get your hands on missed units, tech, and logistics to get your platoons where you want them to be. The only problem is if you do want another one of these units or their tech or whatever else they got, you imagine the grind on that.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
There's no thought put into this anymore. It's how can we rip them off?
How can we do it politely?
They're not even doing it politely, mate. It's like, fuck you, this is it. Go on, guys, you can discuss if you want.
Bend over and assume the position.
Fisting Friday starts tomorrow, so look out.
By the way, if you don't like the show, you can hit the like button.
It looks like they are trying to snipe me as well. Right, anything you guys want to bring up before I move on to the calendar?
Not really.
Over the calendar.
Go with the calendar and see if we can find a reason why there's no Warpath down there.
Because they've crammed all the other events in.
I'd rather they take an event out and put Warpath in.
So wait there, does that mean we're going to get the Blood Thorium again?
As an offer. It's free offer, you mean, Smoggy.
Will we get this offer? Will we get this offer where, remember the last time we got it with PvP? The infamy season?
Ramzan Ali, thanks for coming along, bro. Take care. I don't know. We won't get no free offer for Blood for him, no. The only reason we got that is because they removed the event, because everyone complained that they was going to do the event with either Sector Breach or Skirmish at the same time.
Correct. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with people, but it would have been nice for Kixeye just to let it run and see if we could balance the two events simultaneously. If they just said, right, guys, look, we're going to try it one. And this is the problem with Kixeye. It's never, we're going to test this out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like, yes, you're either fucking having this or no, we're fucking taking it away.
Brian's just asked, where do we get the Nox upgrade tokens from?
Oh, you're probably going to have to wait till October again.
Yeah, Halloween, isn't it?
I'm waiting, Brian. I need the last one.
I haven't used
Nox.
Well. I haven't used Nox in about 3 months. But there will be bases out there and things you can do with Nox that probably will. It'll still be a good unit in some rendition or another. Anyway, moving on. War Commander April calendar. Please note that all activities and dates are subject to change. April 1st is Abel Leonard bases. April 2nd is Zeus. This is also running with Skirmish, I think, April 1st, 2nd and 3rd. April 2nd is Zeus, Boss base, Abel base. April 3rd is Orion, Commandant, Boomer base, Fighter Company, Standard Elite. And guys, I forgot to blow my nose. Right, April 4th is Orion, Commandant, Boomer, Malcolm Hero base. Is it not time we started seeing a few more heroes like we just mentioned? Some of the older heroes put into a base form.
Look, Sunday, even...
No, not Sunday. You want some of the recent ones. Ones that they either updated. Braden, Jenny, Devin. Some of the good ones, Malcolm Hero base, Fighter Company base, Standard Elite. April 5th is Orion, Commandant, Boomer, Fighter Company base and Mega. April 6th is Operation Dark Locust, and that runs right through to April 12th when it ends. And then you've got post-event unique bases. April 13th is post-event unique bases, defensive unique bases, gear store updates. So there'll be a downtime.
Sorry to stop you. And on the April 13th, it's a time to get Hell Phantom because you never know when
Is
you're
that
gonna
a
need
Friday?
that unit.
No, it's a Thursday, isn't it? No, April 13th, you cannot get...
Oh, no, it's a 14th, sorry.
Yeah. And there's a gear store update. So in your calendar, guys, everyone that's still listening, everyone that's still here, mark off 13th, 1800 hours GMT, and put it down as live stream. Make sure you're all in. 14th holdout begins. Shadow Ops Phase 4 begins. Legendary. See, they've not changed when the legendary units come out. So even though there's no warpath, you still got the legendary units. And as Adam just said, or Adam just said, or City, whatever you want to call him, legendary City Junior. Legendary Phantom will be on the map. It might be worth your while just spending a little bit of time, just in case we need him again in the future. I don't think he's going to work in future
you never know.
sector breach bases, but it's worth getting.
We didn't talk about this sector breach that we're gonna use him, and look.
Everyone used him, mate, and everyone made videos of it, and Kixeye will go, do you know what, we're going to put a stop to that. April 15th is Mikey Hero base, Able base, Legendary Hover, Legion, Raptor and Phantom bases. April 16th is Zeus, Able, Legendary, all the legendary units, barring a few. April 17th is Hyperion, Cruciger, Pathfinder, Perseus. This is the first time to be honest with Perseus is a pile of shit, but if you really want to collect the unit, it's the first chance you get to collect the standard elite Perseus bases, as well as the legendary bases are on the map. 18th, you've got the Hyperion, Cruciger, Pathfinder, Malcolm, Hero base, Perseus, standard elite. And then 19th is Advanced Materials, Hyperion, Cruciger, Pathfinder, Perseus and Mega bases on the map from the 19th for this month. 20th is Advanced Materials, Defensive Unique Bases, Perseus and Mega Base. April 21st starts Sector Breach, where they pull our pants down and shaft us up the arse bullet dry.
Again?
Yep. And we've got Shadow Ops Phase 5 begins. 22nd. Who's looking forward to getting bummed hard on the 21st?
Yeah.
Fancy a bum?
We're all getting bummed. It's not, do you fancy a bum? It's Kixeye going, you're getting fucking bummed. You got no choice. They're going to bum us all.
Powder cream.
April 22nd. Go on, mate.
There's no Hellhounds or Devouts listed with the legendaries.
No, because Kixeye can't be bothered to make new bases.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on. Legendary Hover, Legion, Raptor. You're right. There's the Devouts and the Hellhound bases. Why are
They're
they
not listed?
No, so they've took them off the map.
Maybe.
Fucking hell. Where was we? 20th?
Or maybe,
No, 21st.
maybe it's a visual glitch.
No, they're not there. I've been following you as you're going down. I've been looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Right, April 22nd. Able base, Andrew Hero base. Andrew is okay. He's not great, but you can have a little bit of fun with him, I guess. And then April 23rd. This is one you want to put in your calendar as well. You've got the Inquisitor Kane. Kane boss bait. I'm saying that right, Kane, isn't I?
Yeah, Kane, yeah. Kane and Abel.
Boss
Kane,
bait. I thought it was
Kane
just
and Abel,
I just thought it was. Oh, so Kane. Right, so Kane is the boss, and he'd be inside the Inquisitor boss base. So that's the first time that drops.
That's what we're shadow open for, isn't it?
Yeah. And then you've got the Able base as well. 24th is the Phobos Apostle Janissary base, Perseus Standard Elite. 25th is the Phobos Apostle Janissary Dennis Hero base is Perseus Standard Elite. 26th is Phobos Apostle It's just the same old fucking monotonous shit every day.
Yep.
Perseus and Mega bases. My advice to you guys, unless you're a collector of units, that Perseus, if you've got all the tech for it, the unit actually is fucking, it looks the bollocks. with all the shots. It's got missiles coming out. It's dropping shit on the floor. It looks really impressive, but the actual unit itself is absolute garbage. 27.
Plus you have nice repair time.
It's just, I think it's an 8-hour repair.
Yeah.
This is my biggest problem with the game right now. Is we're spending 8-9 weeks, maybe even longer. I think it's closer to 12 weeks to get these unique units. And then we get these unique units. Then we're upgrading them 30 levels at 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. And these unique units, if you send 90% of these new unique units, one Jackal will kill every single one of these unique units. And one Jackal is what, just over 5 minutes repairing in PvP?
Yep.
And the other one's 2 hours.
Yeah, that's a fair trade.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
514, I think a Jackal is.
Depending on your buildings.
Yeah, for me, 514.
Yeah. Anyway, 27th unique defensive unique bases, Perseus Omega. 28th Skirmish begins. Shadow Ops Phase 6 begins. 29th Advanced Materials Able Base, Leonard Hero Base. 30th Inquisitor Kane Boss Base. And Advanced Materials and Able Base.
And the month is over.
No.
There's a holdout there, isn't there? At some stage.
There's a holdout in place of where Warpath would be.
It?
Yeah.
Aye, Warpath. What's the reason for that? Just want to squeeze another one that's with Warpath. Maybe doesn't make the money.
Warpath doesn't make them the money that they wanted it to make. That's the only reason.
Definitely. The group that's on YouTube at the moment and the group that's in this panel, we could give them 100 ideas how to make money on Warpath. You know what I mean? And make it fun.
20 of them. Sorry,
so remove this stupid thing from a map of 20 seconds.
Oh, the repair.
Yeah, because this.
It's done.
You're right, though, Anton. You've got a good point. Between us and the side panel, we could probably come up with 100 good reasons of how they could make money. But they're not going to listen to us, are they?
I'm not saying a lot of coin. I maybe spent 20, 30 coin over 5 days or 4 days, whatever it is.
Kixeye don't want 20, 30 coin. They want all your coin.
And they're not going to get it there.
They want it now.
I know
but make it a level playing field then. That's all we ask as players. If you want us to spend money, then make the game a level playing field. It's simple. Make the event, interesting, but don't put event bases out that are as hard as each other. Make one a simple one, make one slightly more difficult. It's fucking simple. Sorry, Anton.
No, I'm grand. I'm playing at 3 tables of Poker Stars here. And I'm playing with people I'm sure they're bloody well millionaires, but I've entered the same tournament as they have. And they've 100 times more.
You've got the same amount of fucking chance of winning as they have.
Exactly.
And money don't matter.
They can't not buy me out either.
Mm-hmm.
So they should enter a wee tournament that you enter into that. It's going to cost you 10 coin or 50 coin for the medium ones and 100 coin
everything's got to be free to a point. And then little bonuses on top of that if you're willing to spend a little bit of dollar. You can't start asking people to spend 10 coin because there'd be a big part of the player base that play this game for free.
Yes,
so
but you can still have your free. You can still have your free tournaments.
We've always got to look at the free players. I know most 90% of you guys coin, or all of you actually. We've got to think for the free players. We've got to fight for the free players.
Yeah, I understand that, but at least if people are willing to spend, make it value for money.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point of the game. Kixeye shouldn't be. They shouldn't be tricking us into coining. They should be looking at this game and saying, right, what would make someone want to coin? Not how do we get coin out of them? How do we trick money out of these players? How much fun do these guys need to have before they go, right, we're going to put $10, 15, 20, whatever, however much money it is into the game? They look, their model is been broken since day dot. They've never changed their model. It's how can we con someone out of money? And it's always the same fucking question. It's not,
Well,
is this fun? Is this enjoyable?
The answer is simple. The answer is simple.
No, but we
Give
keep
us the
doing
same
it.
fun that we had like one warpath ago, and you're gonna have your coins. But don't ruin a game with repairing tunes on the map because they cost. Man, when you make a tune that doesn't go skilled on the map and you have like 40, 50 coins.
I always look at this game and I always say, like last event, I always ask myself, how is the guy that don't coin going to get through this event? And last event I played with 0 coin. I got through the event. I was done by, sorry, actually, that's a lie. I bought 50 coins. I got through this event and I just busted through it. And I let them, my tunes, after I busted through it, I had to let repair for a couple of days. There was no fun in that.
Some people like the map repairs, others don't. Don't get me wrong, and I know we touched on that subject slightly earlier. But unless people see this as value for money, people aren't going to be encouraged to coin, are they? So Kicks really aren't looking at the bigger picture.
Well, you only got to look at what some of the offers are. If you've got a mini account, and like me, I log on to my mini account once in a blue moon, and you have a look at the offers on there. The offers for some of these units, I think the Black Hat is the biggest offer that really fucking pisses me off. Because if I was a new player and they offered me the Black Hat and I thought, well, it's ain't like 199 coin. And I spent 199 coin on that unit, went onto the world map and started using this unit that cost me $20. And it was dead within 5 minutes. I'd be going to Facebook. I'd be questioning the payment. I'd be recalling the payment. In fact, and that would be the game finished for me. They destroy themselves with their silly bullshit.
Well, they did the same thing to all of us with this last unit.
Exactly.
But most of us are so invested. This is the problem. This is what they're relying on. They don't give a fuck about the new player. Don't pretend that they do.
Listen, even I don't play with Karen, but even Karen is better than Kali.
I tell you what, we'll do a video. We'll go 1v1 with a bunch of units. Kali with a bunch of units. I think you're going to be surprised how Kali works out with a lot of units. But she doesn't boost the fucking jackals. Simple as that.
But I told you what I did, the test that I did at the end of the event, and it was a joke.
I know you did the test because I know a couple of other people did the test as well. They was getting less repair time without Kali than when with.
Yes, I did the Conqueror 2 base with 15 jackals. I entered the base the same way each time. I entered the base, I hit the X key, I hit Ruby. With 15 jackals, I had an hour and 14 minutes. I did the same base with 14 jackals and a level 10 Kali. I figured, okay, so I should get a little better, right? You think? I did it exactly the same way. I had 1 hour and 39 minutes. So the 25 more minutes with the Kali than without. Makes no sense.
It makes no sense, or it makes nonsense.
Both.
Lewis, I would say there wouldn't be many new players. That's why Kixeye ain't. There probably is a bunch of new players right now that are starting the game, but that's not because they're new players. It's because they know if they've got 10 ults and they surround their base with 10 ults, the repair on map, no one's going to be able to hit their base.
Yeah.
That's why people will be starting new accounts right now. It'll be old accounts. It won't be brand new. I've had guys that come in brand new accounts into the Discord. They watch a couple of videos, they join the Discord, they come and say hello, and within a week they're gone. We never hear from them again.
Exactly. There, it's just soul destroying.
Quite sad, I should say.
And also, they're just to let you know that just the group that we have in our Discord, just not people who go into voice chat. There, I would say there wouldn't be one person that's going to make an alt account. That's how.
I won't make an alt account because I don't believe in. I don't. You know, everyone keeps going, "This is a war game," blah 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 blah, and then when you go and fucking look at their base and they're sitting there with 20 tunes deep around their base, knowing that they can repair the tunes on the world map, you're not playing a war game, mate. You're playing a fucking farming simulator.
You want a proper duel fight, so you do. You don't want any bloody wool.
I don't like it now.
I know.
I've just logged into the game and I see a bunch of guys coming and defending my game, my account. I don't like that. But I'm literally not in the game right now, so I can't really say nothing. I prefer someone to come and hit me. My 6-2.
I know a player who shall remain unnamed who has 53 accounts.
53 accounts.
Yep.
Oh dear, that's just crazy. I have 2, okay? I do admit I have an alt.
Yeah, but you never use your ult. You never use your ult to protect your main.
Never.
You never use your main to help your ult.
No.
Exactly.
You can do it, you do it. Or fall behind, that's it.
Anyway, guys, I think we've run our course.
I think we've milked it, eh?
Yeah, we have milked it a little bit tonight. I'm going to start from the top down, and if you can give your shout outs, please, guys. Adam, or little Mini City.
Junior.
Junior City.
Junior. Yeah. I would like to thank you guys for having me again here. Thank you for accepting me to the group. Thanks to the side panel on the YouTube to come and join us. And good luck on tomorrow's event.
Thank you, bro.
Maybe you're gonna need it. Who knows? Speak to you hopefully tomorrow.
Thank you, brother. Sir Anton Airlines, please, mate.
Hello there. Again, sorry, thanks for the invite there. Good to be show there. Thanks for all the comments out there and that there, guys and dolls and that there. And to whoever got that membership there, the 5. Thank you very much to, who was it?
AGM.
AGM there. Cheers. Fair play to you and that there. And thanks for the role that you do yourself there, guys, keeping the chat going there and that there. It's very important that is that we get that interaction. So get more interaction, get more on the voice chat. WC Thunder, come and join the voice chat, will you there? I want to run a few things past you at some stage. If not, it's no hassle, you don't mean there. And to everybody there, keep it classy out there, if you can.
Perfect. Next up will be Lone Wolf.
Oh, hey, thanks, Eddie. Thanks, panel. Thank you out there in YouTube land. We love you. Give us a thumbs up. And good luck on the event. You know, grind. So everybody have fun. Take care. Keep your powder dry.
Thank you, Lone. Mako.
Thank you, City, for the invite once again. And to listening all this stuff that we just discussed, I just hope that they will be able to keep this company afloat, because they making one bad decision after the other. They don't listening the players, they treating the players like shit on their Discord. So it's not looking very good at the moment, but we'll see. Maybe they will listen. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Smoogie.
As I always say, just think of mental health, guys. Think of yourself, think of others. Take it easy. Have a good event. Good start to the event tomorrow. See you tomorrow. If we don't, have a good weekend.
Perfect. And Snake Farm.
Big shout out to the people on the side chat. Thank you very much for participating with us this afternoon. Merci à toute la gang à côté qui vient participer avec nous cet après-midi. Good luck, everyone, in the event tomorrow. I have a feeling we're all going to need some. And bonne chance tout le monde à l'événement demain. On en aura besoin, je pense. And that's it for me.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. I love the French, man. I wish I could fucking learn it. The man
It's
from
easy.
No,
Just need a French girlfriend.
The man from Uncle.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, everyone. Don't forget tomorrow, Fisting Friday, 1800 GMT. We're back. Thank you for the panel, for your time, for your efforts this evening. Thank you, YouTube, for your questions and, the banter we get from you guys. Come and join the Discord, because City is going to post the link right now. Come join us. Come and have a laugh at the joke. Would be nice to see Thunder coming in and joining the chat with us. And don't forget, you know what? There's more to life than this game. Over the weekend, spend some time with a loved one. Don't waste your life on this game. But apart from that, we'll see you tomorrow night. God bless.
Perfect. Thank you, bro.
Nicely said.
As always, guys, I appreciate your time coming along and viewing us. Hopefully, we give you some laughs. Hopefully, we give you a bit of insight into the game. Hopefully, you've listened to a few things we've got to say. Hopefully, you agree with us. Whether you do or you don't, it doesn't matter. We're all entitled to our own opinions. And if you've got your own opinions, you want to make a live stream, you can do it. It's all at your own control. Other than that, guys, stay safe. We will see you tomorrow at 1800 hours GMT. We will be live for the Skirmish live show. Fisting Friday. I'm probably going to call it Fisting Friday Skirmish live show. Something like that, just to fucking entertain you guys a little bit further. Other than that, stay safe, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody there.